Welcome back to DVC Weekly. This is episode 249. My name is Jason Herperling. I'm the broker of Buy and Sell DVC. I'm here with Scott Ferrioli.
I'm the owner of DVC-Rental.com and BuyandSellDVC.com.
And today's November 12th, 2025. So your 11-month window is going to be October 12th, 2026. And the 7-month window is June 12th, 2026. We're going to start on the buy and sell side of things. And a question that we get a lot on the resale side is, if I buy direct from Disney, do I receive a discount on park admission or annual passes? And the answer to this question is, you get access to be able to buy a Disney Sorcerer Pass. You don't get any, there's no, like, I'm a Disney Vacation Club member, I get a discount for a one-day ticket, or, there's no discounts. It's just that you simply get access to a Disney Sorcerer Pass. Who has access to a Disney Sorcerer Pass? Florida residents and Disney Vacation Club members, blue card status, whether you got the blue card in, 1995, or you just bought direct from Disney recently and now you have to buy 150 points. But those are the people that can buy a Sorcerer Pass. So what are the details on a Sorcerer Pass? Because if you're contemplating buying direct or buying resale, you want to understand the Sorcerer Pass to see if it's something that you want to purchase. So the price is $1,099 plus tax. That's the current price. Park reservations held up to 5 at a time on a rolling basis. And then the blackout dates are basically over Thanksgiving, a few days over Thanksgiving, and then basically December 21st to January 1st over the Christmas and New Year break. So, if you're vacationing, if you normally vacation around Thanksgiving or around Christmas, New Year's, then you're probably not going to want a Sorcerer Pass because you're not going to be able to use it when you come. But if you vacation spring break or the summertime, then of course you're not going to be affected by the blackout dates. And then again, keep in mind, if you're a Florida resident, you can buy resale and still buy the Sorcerer Pass. So I want to make that clear. And then you say, okay, what if I buy resale and I want to get an annual pass? So then most likely you'd be looking at the Disney Incredipass. The Incredipass is $1,629 plus tax. There's no blackout dates. You get access to all 4 theme parks with park hopping every day of the year, ability to hold up to 5 park reservations at a time. You get a 20% discount on select dining and merchandise, free standard theme park parking. You get to enter parks without reservation after 2 p.m., except Magic Kingdom on Saturday and Sunday, still subject to blackout dates, and it says perk of all passes. Now, do you know by chance on their Incredipass, do they still have a pass where you can, the walking course? I can't think of the name of it. The golf course.
Okay.
What's the name?
I don't know. I forget.
Does this pass still, like, you?
Yeah, I think you get discounts on that stuff, and you might get discounts or free mini golf as well. Yeah, it's the water. Okay, that's the water park option add-on, as I'm being told.
And because there used to be a pass where you got to play that walking course for free. I don't know if they took that away.
That's the water park option with the mini golf.
Yeah, I think that might be the water park option with the mini golf as well. But add on the water park option on top of the pass, then you can
play the real golf,
the golf, and the mini golf and stuff. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't put that in here, so hopefully you followed that. But basically, those are the differences between the Sorcerer Pass and the Incredipass. Definitely something when some people you want to do a little bit, I wouldn't call it a deep dive. You can probably figure this out in, 20 minutes, which pass is going to be for you, which way you're going to lean. So, do you have the Sorcerer Pass?
Yes, my family has the Sorcerer Pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And have you had it for a long time?
Yeah, since It came out. So this has been a couple years now. We've had the Sorcerer Pass.
We don't. I mean, we probably don't need to do this, but I'm just curious. Like, did it used to be like $5.99? What was it?
Something like that, yeah. well, I'm not gonna lie to you. When you sat there, you were like, "Oh, it's $10.99." I was like, "Is it really? It's that high?" I didn't realize it was that high. I'm like, "Wow." I thought it was definitely less than that. So
It feels like
it was definitely less than that by a good amount. Because I was surprised when you gave that price.
All right, and now we're on to the food review of the week.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
So for today's food review, we are back at Gideon's Bakehouse in Disney Springs, where we tried the specialty Biscoff cake for $9. I believe it was one of their flavors of the month, so I think it's probably gone already, but it'll probably come back if it is gone. It was very sweet and creamy with crunchy pieces of Biscoff cookies in it. The cake was actually surprisingly a bit dry, but otherwise we liked it a lot. I mean, even though it was dry, I ended up still giving this an 8.4 because we did think it was a very, very good piece of cake. And I do like the cakes at Gideon's better than their cookies.
Nice.
Yeah.
And now we're on to DVC-Rental.
So for DVC, on the rental side, I want to talk about some of the post refurbishment rental value. Is it worth going to some of the resorts that just have had a refurbishment? So I want to go over some of the benefits of it. When you book with DVC, you're getting yourself a brand new room. If you're booking a cash room, there's a chance it can be placed in one of the old buildings that's not part of like on the DVC wing or anything. So you're guaranteed to get one of the new DVC refurbished rooms, which takes all the guesswork out of it. I think almost all of the brand new refurbished rooms have the new Innova bed revolution, which is the sofa versus the sleeper bed. So instead of having one of the pull-out couches, these are the new Murphy beds that pull out of the walls. Everybody said that these are much, much better than the previous sofa beds. Plus, also, if you have kids, when you rent one of these rooms, a lot of them also have the pull-down sleeper chairs as well, giving you extra room, no saggy mattresses. Much better options on the rental side versus possibly going direct. Let's talk about dollars on this. So the cash of a night of a newly refurbished Grand Floridian or Bay Lake room can typically be like $800 to $1,000 per night through Disney. By renting points, you're typically cutting this in half. And you still get the flagship resort. You still get all the new furnishing, the new tile, all the updated tech. A lot of people, what they also don't realize is that just on the tech side, a lot of times you're getting bigger TVs, better TVs. All of the rooms now are coming with more USB plugs in them, more outlets, a lot of extra stuff that, people, as technology grows, the hotels realize that they need more tech in the room, and they need a lot more charging ports, better Wi-Fi, and redesigned kitchens. Like, a lot of these things are not huge upgrades to the room. The room size is going to be the same. Everything's going to be the same, but it's stuff that definitely makes huge differences when you're trying to, stay at Disney. So just as an example, we'll talk about the Island Tower at the Polynesian. What's good about that is that it's increasing the overall supply of the new rooms at this high demand resort. Polynesian is always a very tough resort to get. By putting in the tower, there's a lot more rooms that they've got, and instead of all studios, now you get the studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, a lot more options for everybody. If you've ever wanted to rent out the Polynesian in the past, haven't found it really, really hard to get, now is the time to book it because there's a lot more inventory in the system. Bathrooms and the laundry layouts. A lot of the new 1-bedroom units have better designed bathrooms. They're making they take some of the tubs out and making them walk-in showers. So nicer spa-style showers instead of just a tub and a curtain around you. More efficient in the laundry setups. When you're traveling with family, having a washer and dryer in the room it can be a real lifesaver for you. So in the 1 bedrooms and up, they all come with washers and dryers. So, if you're, even if you don't think you're going to use it, it's washing your clothes and then traveling back home will save you all the time when you get back home, having to worry about, a lot of times when you get home, you're tired. You're worried the next day or that day you have to try to do laundry. You can do it in the hotel room, have it nice and packed, good to go. When you get back home, it's ready for you. What else? And last thing I want to mention on here is it says it's the try now before you buy strategy. So if you're thinking of becoming a DVC member and you're thinking of buying a contract with Jason, you're not sure where you want to possibly buy, renting points will allow you to check out a bunch of the different resorts if you want to. Again, I always equate it to taking a car for a test drive. If you're not sure if you're going to like the Honda Pilot, you get to take it for a test drive for 2 days. And if you want, switch to a different hotel, drive that car too, see which one your family likes, because the resorts are all very, very different. They appeal to different people. So definitely find a place that feels like home for you and your family, and then reach out to Jason, and that's where you want to buy your contract.
Plus, you're just saving a bunch of money.
No, you're saving money by staying in these resorts anyway. But if you're thinking of becoming a DVC member, come to Disney. Do 1, try 2. We've had people come and stay in 3 or 4 resorts before because they wanted to try. They literally did 1 day at a bunch of different resorts just to see which one felt best for their family.
Yeah, because if you take this pen here, you have one person, staying at one of these villas paying cash to Disney, and then you have the person that's renting points from you, and they basically, let's just say they have very similar stays. This person's could be saving what number size?
So 40-50% less than Disney.
So I was going to say they were saving 30%, even more. So that's people. You have to. That's why. His rental business. Been around since what? 2009.
2010.
Okay. So and he just people just keep coming back because again, it's the same thing, and you're saving a bunch of money. So
yeah, exactly. It's the same deluxe rooms. It's just a lot less expensive. So honestly, there's really no reason not to do it. If you want to stay in a value resort, that's probably in most cases that's going to be less expensive than staying in the deluxe when you rent points. But if you're staying in the moderates, the deluxes could be about the same price, maybe just a little bit more. And if you're used to staying in deluxes, it's going to be a lot less expensive.
And if you ask why would someone pay the money, it's because they don't know that this is an option. So that's why you need to like this video, comment on the video, share the video, spread the love. When you see Scott at the parks, talk to him, interview him.
Buy me something to snack on.
There you go. Have a snack with him.
Have a snack with me.
Tell your friends. So save money. That's the key for today. And we'll see you next week.
That's all we got. It looks like it's going to be a short one. But we appreciate you guys. Follow us on social media, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thanks.